But yeah, here we are, and we are gonna be asking around about what's happening. It is honestly so cool though. It just keeps getting better and better, the story. Oh, the fruit guy.
Hey there!
Hey, it's you guys again.
She's feeling a little unwell.
I see. Did you come back to buy something? I guarantee the freshness of my products. I harvested them from the forest just yesterday.
Have you felt anything strange lately? Do you ever feel like you're reliving the same day?
Huh? What brought this about? I hurried back from the forest yesterday, and I'm selling produce here today. I haven't felt anything strange.
Alright, because these are fruits. If we're not in a time loop, or I mean, if everyone's just basically repeating the same tasks over and over again, but time is flowing normally, the fruits would be spoiled, but they're not.
To put it another way, if you really think about it, was yesterday truly yesterday?
Yesterday.
What kind of philosophical nonsense is this? Hey, didn't you know that no one dreams in Sumeru? Go somewhere else if you want to find someone to daydream with.
No one dreams? Yeah, we know that.
He
But-
actually has a point. Is this a dream? Is everyone dreaming?
Remember what he said just now. No one dreams in Sumeru.
True. It's so weird that people here don't dream. Why is that? Anyway, if this all really were just a dream,
Kinda sad.
we would have woken up a
I mean,
long
I don't
time
exactly
ago.
know how dreams work, but I get
Let's
dreams
keep
when I'm
asking around.
sleeping. Okay, let's ask this guy. The lies.
Oh,
Illusion
it's
on
you two.
lies guy.
Was my divination so accurate that you felt compelled
Yes,
to compliment me
actually.
in person?
We actually did run into a situation, but I'm not sure if it's related to your divination.
Ooh, I knew it! I told you, the god's divination is highly accurate. You just hadn't fully understood its significance yet.
You're really excited about this, huh?
Help you better understand it? Well, that isn't exactly what I excel at.
So, you're admitting that you don't have a clue?
Anyway, what kind of situation did you get into?
We are all trapped in the day of the Sub-Zerus festival. You've actually divined our fortune many times.
Huh? Hold on a second. I thought you guys just lost your wallet or fell for a scam.
Excuse me?
What you just said, are you serious? Does that kind of
Well,
thing actually
you know,
happen
I
in real
find
life?
it nice that he kind of believes us. Or at least not outright shoots down our point.
I knew you weren't going to believe it.
Marvelous. Truly marvelous. I believe you. Recall the interpretation
Ooh,
of your divination.
That's nice.
The moon,
I love
illusions,
people who
and
believe,
lies.
or people who
It
do
really felt
divination
like an
and
omen.
magic, you know, like Mona. It doesn't take much to convince them, at least regarding these things.
When you say it like that, the divination does sound like it's related to what's going on. Can you read any more into
I
it?
wish we brought Mona with us.
I believe that the Archon's revelations are never more than vague hints. Anything more specific is beyond the reach of mere mortals. The book only says, if you trust your instincts and overcome your fears, the
Okay,
sun
okay.
will surely rise.
Even the darkest nights will end and the sun will rise.
Looks like fortune telling is just fortune telling. It's no good for practical problems.
Of course, yeah, I once tried to do some self-tarot reading, and it just helps you reflect, it helps you internalize some things.
Yeah,
It's
but
not
made
really
any
meant to, you know,
progress?
solve problems for
Who
you.
else can we talk to?
Let's try talking to Dia again.
Paimon remembers that we tried talking to her a couple of times, but she always thinks we're playing pranks on her. You think she'll brush us off again?
Cares a lot about Dunyarzad. Let's try taking her to see the real Dunyarzad.
Yeah, if we tap into Dia's strong sense of responsibility as a mercenary, then she'll definitely take us seriously.
Wait, so there are two Dunyarzads.
At this time of day, Dia's probably just finished beating up those kidnappers. Let's go.
Yep. Okay. Gotcha. Let's go. Let's get those 1-star weapons.
I'm fine, my lady. It's just a scratch.
Perfect timing. Both of you are here.
Paimon, Traveler, you came at just the right time. Listen, there was a dangerous
A gang of kidnappers had just ambushed you. You just defeated a gang of kidnappers.
Huh? You saw? Then why didn't you jump in earlier? If someone was protecting Miss Dunyarzad, I could have went all out.
You want the Traveler to take Dunyarzad somewhere to rest up while you check to see if there's still any
Go,
kidnappers around.
Paimon, go!
Did Paimon get that right?
How did you know what I was going to say?
We need to say something convincing.
Okay, so we're just gonna interpret some points first before we submit them as conclusions. People from Sumeru do not
People
dream.
in Sumeru don't dream.
DS Claymore,
A
yeah,
strange
DS Claymore.
phenomenon.
DS Claymore.
Dia sold her greatsword to raise additional funds. And
Yeah, that's on. Submit conclusion.
Tell her, Traveler.
You got injured because you aren't used to your current greatsword.
I didn't tell anyone about that. Including Miss Dunyarzad. You couldn't have known. And
All right, so this is the situation.
Alright, Paimon, go explain. Alright,
kinda hard to believe
Thank
what you
you,
just
Paimon.
told me. First, let me make something clear. Most of us desert dwellers might not be the scholarly type, but we do have basic common sense.
haven't you noticed something off about Dunyarzad?
She's quieter than usual, uninterested in anything, and really gloomy.
Yeah, she isn't the same as before, but
Is this a clone?
her parents said that this is how she was like at first.
Huh? At first?
I don't quite understand what you're all talking about. I'll go rest on the bench over there.
My lady, are you angry?
It does seem blank. Come with me, I'll show you some evidence.
All right, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt since you knew about my greatsword. Let's make this a quick trip. Miss Dunyarzad isn't completely safe here.
So if you'd like to see me exploring, more than, like, doing story content, I do tend to do that on stream. Feel free to check out my Twitch, links in the description. For story quests, I might create this type of video more often, so as not to disrupt the flow of the stream, I guess.
Friend, are you busy?
I thought I told you that it won't help to bring anyone here.
We just wanted her to see the real Dunyarzad's condition.
The real Dunyarzad? Where and who are you talking to?
Can't see Nahida? Nahida?
I told you that you two are special. Other people can't see me or Miss Dunyarzad here.
Oh. What Tia's thinking.
Hold on. Over there. Is that?
You can see her?
Wow, how perceptive. Does she have invisible antennae?
Miss Dunyarzad, she's lying down here, isn't she? How's she doing?
Her condition's really bad, and
How'd
she's
you know?
basically in a coma. How did you know she was here?
I can sense her aura. There
What?
are also lingering
She can do that?
feelings of something like regret or disappointment. What happened?
Do you believe us now? The Sub-Zero's festival has been repeating itself. So, you think the sages are behind this?
Yeah, they've always been against us. Wouldn't surprise me if they're using the Akasha to intentionally repeat the Sub-Zero's festival as a sick joke.
We just have to remove the Akasha then.
You have a point. Aside from the Dendro Archon, the Academia's sages are the only ones in Sumeru who could pull off something like this. Maybe there's more to the Akasha than we know.
Nahida doesn't have an Akasha.
Right. Didn't you awaken our memories using something that looked like a knowledge capsule? That means you must know something about the Akasha.
The Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace,
very
and it grants
by the
knowledge
book.
to the people.
A gnosis could do that? No wonder the Akasha is so magical. It's being powered by the gnosis of Sumeru's Archon.
So, this Nahida you mentioned, what did she say?
She said, and Paimon quotes,
Paimon
the Akasha
quotes.
relies on the power of a gnosis to operate.
Yes, Paimon.
Compiles the wisdom of the entire populace and grants knowledge to the people. Wait.
Wait up. What's what? Wait, what's up?
I get the grants knowledge part. That's what people have always used the Akasha for. But compiling the entire populace's wisdom? How does that work?
Did she mean that the sages enter new knowledge into the Akasha?
Doubt it. Most information in the Akasha comes from Irminsul.
Oh yeah, that sounds about right. What do you think?
Think? Alright, are we going deduction mode again?
Okay. Nahida said, the Akasha relies on the power of a
I love
gnosis
hearing
to
the main
operate,
character's voice.
as it is the manifestation of the god of wisdom.
People do
in
not
Sumeru
dream.
don't dream. What a strange phenomenon.
From mental
My mind
fatigue.
feels exhausted, even though what's happening right now seems to have happened before.
What are we supposed to? What do you think? Mental fatigue.
You mean the Akasha is causing our mental fatigue? Huh. Now that I think about it, my head's been feeling unusually heavy. When the desert dwellers set off on their quest for knowledge, a sage once said, knowledge always comes at a price. Compiling the entire country's knowledge. You think the Akasha pulled a 180 and is extracting information from us?
Yeah, but how would it do that?
Who knows? The Akasha can put knowledge into our heads, so who's to say that it can't also poke around in there? We don't know any specifics.
What's the point of doing something
It is like
that?
left, right.
Just think about it. If you could combine the knowledge of every single person in Sumeru, then you can basically turn Sumeru City into a single massive
That's
brain.
true.
This hive mind
Knowledge
can make
is
breakthroughs
power.
in problems that even the smartest geniuses can't crack.
An excellent deduction. And the analogy comparing Sumeru City
He
to
is
a
a Giga
massive
Chad.
brain?
She figured it out.
I love it.
In that case, we should take off our Akasha terminals right away.
Yeah, do
Maybe
it, do
that'll
it.
solve this problem.
It's worth a shot, but somehow I don't think it'll be that simple.
Yeah, I was only wearing this for show in the first place. Didn't expect the sages to cook up such a conspiracy. Mark my words, when this is over, I'm getting evidence and exposing this whole thing to the public.
We'll be with you, Dia. Everyone removes their Akasha terminals.
How does everyone feel?
Actually, I also noticed something else.
Huh? What is it?
I feel like at the end of the day, of every day, there's always the sound of a beep.
Oh, that! Paimon knows what you're talking about. It's a single soft beep that sounds like it's coming from the Akasha terminal.
The sound of a beep. Could it be a prompt tone for when the Akasha is operating?
Heard the same sound in Port Ormos. Wait, really? When did we hear it?
That's probably an important clue. We weren't using our terminals, but we heard a beep anyway.
Oh, there it is, again. And what are those? On the table.
Traveler, did you hear that?
I heard it too. Our ears aren't messing with us. There was definitely a beep, but it sounded like it was coming from inside my head. We took off our Akasha terminals.
Oh no, it's gonna reset again. Oh. That effect that they put on the...
Time has exceeded its expected length. At this rate, there may be casualties.
My god. Black and white glitchy effect. Looks really cool and very appropriate. Progress of what? What are they trying to achieve here? Oh my god. We do it again. Man. At least they didn't make us do the same thing again. Lumine, wake up! Snap out of it.
Paimon remembers everything!
Good. You adapted quickly this time.
The end of last night.
We definitely took off our Akasha terminals last night, but we still heard
Because
that
it's already
beep.
implanted in our
Why
heads. We've been implanted with another form of the terminals, or we failed at severing our connections with them. Yeah, implant.
But now we can at least confirm one thing. The Akasha definitely has something to do with whatever's trapping us in this cycle.
So it is not time. It's just the people, I think.
Oh, Paimon doesn't get it. Why
That's
would
why
the
Junior
Akasha go this
Zod's
far if
getting
all it
worse
wants
and
is
worse.
everybody's wisdom?
It's extremely difficult for lab rats in an experiment to understand why they're being treated the way they are.
If we're lab rats, then what are you? Nahida, you've never told us
Can
anything about yourself.
Can I say something? Really quick. I would love to have experienced this blindly without accidentally seeing leaks. Without knowing who Nahida is. Just like how I experienced Liwa without knowing who Zhongli was. I know it was obvious, but to me back then when I was playing it, I wasn't exposed to like Genshin social media. So I didn't really know Genshin was... I didn't know Zhongli was the Geo Archon. And I would have loved to be ignorant of that as well here when meeting Nahida. Like, you know she's gonna help you, and you know she's not your average NPC for now. But, so hard to dodge the leaks. I'm trying though. I am trying.
I guess I'm the moon.
The moon?
The moon? Wasn't that the result of our divination?
Anyway, knowing who I am won't help you get closer to the truth, so you should focus on other things. Don't get distracted and miss any clues.
Oh man, here we go
Okay, then.
again.
Dia helped us a lot yesterday, so let's go find her. If
Gonna
Paimon's
get
reading the
Dia
time correctly,
again.
those kidnappers should be showing
I
up
wonder
soon.
why there are two Junior Zods though. Oh, this is cool. I love this style. Fast forwarding to where Dia is already with us.
Ah, there you are. I've already taken care of those kidnappers. My lady, did you get hurt?
Hold on, something's not right.
Dia?
What's wrong? Why are you both gawking at me like that?
She's not injured?
You didn't get hurt this time.
Huh? What do you mean this time? Why are you so surprised that I managed to get out
Oh
unscathed?
no, we can't convince
Those kids
her
were
anymore.
amateurs.
Oh no. She still has the... Aren't you still getting used to your new greatsword?
Shh! How did you know about my greatsword? I haven't told anyone about it.
So Dia's lost her memories after all.
During your battle, did anything feel strange?
Anything strange? You already know that I got a new greatsword. If I had to say something, it's weird how such a new weapon could feel so familiar. It's as if I've already used it to fight
makes
a
sense
countless
though.
number of battles.
Even though she's not aware of it, she has fought using her quote-unquote new greatsword already, like,
You're
for a lot of
saying
times.
that although you don't remember using it, your body feels like it does?
That's right. Both mercenaries and warriors heavily rely on muscle memory. Only knowing the theory of battle won't get you anywhere.
Traveler, what do you think?
Could it be because we removed our Akasha terminals?
Yeah. Paimon's feeling really hopeful.
Okay, well, we should remove it right now. Is it possible that we have already broken free? No.
Oh, you're right. Earlier in the Samsara, something like this would
Not
have never
completely.
happened.
We'll know for sure at the end of the day.
I have no clue what you two are talking about.
So you want us to take Dunyarzad somewhere else?
How did you know what I was gonna say?
Alright, let's go.
Forget it. Go and do your thing.
Wait, are we not gonna try to convince her anymore? Oh, is that a no?
Whew. It's finally nighttime. Listen, Nahida, we found out that Dia got out just fine today, even though she got injured every other time she fought the kidnappers. Do you think the Samsara has been broken? Have we saved Dunyarzad?
Really? Good job on all that progress. Get some good
Oh
sleep
no,
tonight.
I don't think this worked.
Hey, what kind of an answer is that?
Tomorrow will come. Everyone assumes this is common knowledge, but the only way you can know that for sure is if you experience tomorrow.
This is so basic, but I just took a screenshot. I love that saying.
How many todays has it been? Is it possible that today will be followed by yesterday? Does tomorrow truly exist as anything beyond a made-up concept?
Oh my god, timey-wimey. Wibbly-wobbly, timey-wimey.
It's even possible that this entire world is a lie, and the history of the whole world has just been one endless Sub-Zero's festival.
But what about the other nations?
Okay, no more. Paimon's brain is already shut down.
That's why it makes no sense to waste your energy thinking about things you will learn tomorrow.
Oh, she'll tell us more tomorrow?
Get some good rest. You know, use the bathroom and flush your anxiety dookie away.
Oh wow, thank you. That's good advice.
Huh? Hold on, what did you just say?
Huh? People always say
A
they
Duke
feel a
Duke
sense
is
of relief after they take a Duke Duke. That's why I suggested you could try that. Is that so strange?
It's so strange and so against common sense that Paimon's at a loss for words.
We're gonna go get some rest.
Even though it's happy and lively at the Sub-Zero's festival every day, it feels like it's been a long time since we've really gotten to relax.
Oh no, here we go again.
Continue the harvest. Compared to what we stand to achieve.
Harvesting knowledge, even at the expense of people's lives? Seriously?
We're still in the same day.
Expected, it's not as simple as we thought.
Nahida, you already knew last night that we didn't break out of the Samsara?
Yeah.
Why didn't you tell us?
People can die now.
Would there have been a point? You would have spent the night with new worries, with tomorrow
Well,
still
that's
out of
true.
reach.
Time was running out either way.
In that case, you might as well rest within that brief moment of hope. An opportunity like that doesn't come by often, and I thought it might help you clear your minds.
Paimon thought the Duke Duke did that!
The Duke Duke.
Whatever. Guess you were looking out for us after all.
Of course. In the time we've been together, you two have been everything to me.
Oh, I'm so cute.
Paimon's flattered and everything, but maybe you're taking things a little fast.
That's true, that's true.
What I mean is, even though I had asked you to solve this puzzle, you two are
Oh, that's
still
true
the
too.
only ones who can see me and sense my presence.
I wonder at what point we started seeing her. Because Paimon was like, 30s, 40s, we've already done it 40 times already and stuff like that. I wonder like if we started seeing her during the 10th day or what.
In other words, if you weren't here, I may as well not exist. That's why you two have been everything to me. Get it?
Got it.
Nahida's talking about confusing stuff again.
Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. So, Traveler, did the new clues yesterday help you gain a new
Okay, we
understanding
got new
of the
clues.
situation?
The time loop theory is indeed correct.
Huh? Why are you scrapping your previous
Oh, incorrect?
theory?
Did it say incorrect? Oops. Dia's fighting skills have been improving. Junior's illness has also gotten worse. Yeah, so it's not time.
Yeah,
It's
you're
like we're doing the
right.
same thing every
Gosh,
day.
how did we not notice that? In a simple time loop,
I've already
people's
realized that like
physical
when I saw
condition
Junior's
should also reset.
So, what's your new hypothesis?
The
Moon, illusions, and lies. Oh, it's voiced.
What do they all mean?
Bodily memories.
Mercenaries rely heavily on muscle memory. The beep is a prompt tone for Akasha.
Like we're machines.
We still
This is gold though. Bodily memories is
Okay.
gold.
Nahida said, the Akasha. We've already experienced this.
It must be. Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah, we combined the memories are deleted every day.
If all our memories of a day are erased at the end of that, then we would unwittingly relive that same day again and again.
Mid conclusion. A reset aren't in a time loop. Instead, our memories are being erased at the end of each day.
Oh, then the beep we hear every night could just be indicating the deletion of our memories. That's why when we wake up, everyone thinks the Sub-Zero's festival hasn't happened yet. It's already the next day, but everyone still thinks it's the day before.
But why can't we see Nahida?
But muscle memory can't be erased. That's why Dia has been getting better at using her greatsword. Now everything makes sense.
Good job, Paimon. Good job.
A brilliant deduction.
Clap.
Nahida, tell us if we're right or wrong.
To put it simply, It's as if you've mistaken a pyrocrystal fly for a firefly in the night. You lost sight of its true nature because you focused too much on your perception that it glows.
Oh, okay, another analogy.
That isn't simple at all!
Still the wrong conclusion, huh?
Why
Okay,
don't
okay,
you go
okay.
talk to Miss Dia again? You might learn
At least we
something
know it's
new.
not a time loop. They're not erasing our memories. Maybe they're absorbing it.
Right! She did help us find our latest clue after all. Let's go.
Talk to
We don't have
Nahida.
many more festivals to waste. Hurry and find the truth.
If you want to help us, you give us more hints. We don't have many more festivals to waste, like you said.
There you are. Really took
Oh
me a
man,
while to find you.
if I were in their place, I would be so annoyed. But I guess I wouldn't really know if I'm doing things over and over again until I get to the part where I meet Nahida.
As expected,
But imagine
you're
doing
also
these
getting
things
hurt
over and over
today.
again.
Get hurt? Why would I? Don't underestimate me.
Well, you're still getting used to your new greatsword.
Huh. Truth be told, I also think it's pretty strange. It just suddenly felt so familiar in my hands and... wait a
Wait
second!
a sec.
How did you know I got a new greatsword to begin with? I didn't tell anyone about it.
Traveler, could you explain the situation to her today? Paimon's
You don't
gotten a little
actually
sick of
need
doing
to
it.
explain everything. Let's just get straight to the point.
Oh, that works.
Alright, Paimon, you summarize. Oh wait, I'll summarize? He suddenly became proficient with your greatsword because muscle memory. We've lived through the same day many times already, but our memories of the day are erased every night.
What happened to you guys while I was gone? Did you get brainwashed by some cult?
Don't think too hard about it. Just take what we're saying at face value.
Alright then, let me get this straight. You're
Oh no,
telling
the
me
straight
that
is
my body's
misspelled.
already gotten used to this greatsword, but my brain just doesn't remember it?
Yes, your memory's being erased every day.
Then I'd have to disagree. That's impossible.
Oh? Why do you think that?
If we've actually been reliving the Sub-Zeru's festival day after day, then what happened to the things we used? The money we spent, the food
That
we
is
ate?
true. That's a good point.
Common sense says my wallet should have emptied itself a long time ago. There's no way I wouldn't have noticed that.
I've thought about that too. But if the sages are behind this, if they utilized the entire city's resources as well as information supplied by the Akasha,
Right. They could use the Akasha to record what everyone did that day, and then use the city's resources
wait,
to replenish
you're telling me they have the
everything.
manpower to keep track of everything that they've spent and physically put money back in our wallets and stuff like that? Come
It's
on.
not very likely, but it's also not impossible.
No, it is impossible. I've got
Oh?
proof.
Okay.
You have proof? Where?
You two are surprisingly serious about this nonsensical discussion.
Look
Fine,
at Junior
I'll
Zod.
play along for a little longer. Come with me, Miss Dunyarzad. Please come along as well. I still can't guarantee that this area is safe.
Ooh, I wonder what proof she has. Alright, go and check the
Can't believe
evidence
it's
Dia
Dia who
mentioned.
wants to show us something this time. 2 days ago, we were the ones taking her to see Dunyarzad.
Maybe, you know, subconsciously she's been trying to make sense of things as well. The plants?
This is it.
Oh yeah, the plants too. If you remove if you pick all flowers from a bush, they can't exactly replace flowers, right?
Huh? This is a wooden training dummy. What about it?
See those marks on the dummy? Those are the result of several days' worth of practice. Let's say the sages didn't replace it every day. Shouldn't it be hacked to pieces by now?
That's true, but what if they did?
And
Yeah.
the sages would have had to reproduce every mark I left during previous training sessions.
Well, that can happen.
I'm a professional fighter. My martial school has always emphasized the importance of refined control. The force, angle, and entry point of each strike is calculated and deliberate. That's why I remember every mark on the dummy, as well as my state of mind as I made each
Okay,
strike.
okay, you've made a good point.
It's just as they say. Each swordsman has their own unique style.
They
And
don't
even the same
go
swordsman
out
can't make the same
and
cut
refill
twice.
everyone's
It would be
wallets.
impossible to copy these marks.
What else could it be?
Is it really impossible? What if they
You
use
know
some
what?
fancy machine to carve
I said
every
Inception
single mark?
a while ago, right? All a dream?
People often say that a camera's photo can never
Are
replace
we
an
all
artist's
lying
painting
down,
because the former
hooked up
has no
into a
spirit to
machine
it.
or something, like the Matrix? Because this world doesn't make sense.
The same thing applies here. At a mere glance, I can differentiate carved marks from the results of combat training.
That makes sense. Seems we'll have to abandon this theory.
Whew. Hope that cleared things up for you. Hey, is this that new brain exercise game that's been super popular with the
Brain
scholars lately?
exercise.
It's surprisingly
Never
fun.
mind that they say people in Sumeru can dream. It feels like a dream because nothing else makes
Anyway,
sense.
it's getting late.
It's
I
not a
should
time
escort
loop.
Miss Dunyarzad to Nilu's stage. See you later.
It's not the erasing of memories.
Whoop! Back to square one. Is our memory deletion theory also wrong? But at least we've reached some other conclusions in the meantime.
We're not in a time loop, and we're not in the real world.
Yep, that's true. So, can we think of any new ideas right now?
Let me think. I suddenly realized that something is strange.
Strange? Paimon feels like everything's been strange lately.
How come we've never thought about leaving the city? I tried, but
Huh?
I was breaking the
Leaving the
fourth wall.
city?
It says,
You're
"Story
right.
will be halted,"
It's really
whatever.
strange how we never thought of such a simple solution. Many things should become clear if we can confirm the flow of time outside of the city. Paimon can't believe it. Did we miss this because we're tunnel visioning too hard on our other theories? Or because we're just too tired?
It really is strange. We should have thought of this a long time ago.
How about we go back and ask Nahida? Maybe we've forgotten something about leaving the city.
Whoever's dream this is, or if it's a collective dream. If it's like collective Sumeru dream, they might not have been outside Sumeru. I've also seen like some statements regarding this, but it didn't ruin it too much for me. Well, I love that we're so near Nahida already.
Nahida, we're back!
In a dream. We're back.
We're back early today. Did you find something new?
Sort of. We're mostly sure now that we're not in a time loop. And we also aren't in the real world. But at the same time, we have a new question.
What will happen if we try to leave the city? I wonder when this started though, like upon reaching the city? Or even when we were still at Port Ormuz, where the Sumeru City is already going through this?
Leaving the city. As far as I remember, you've mentioned your plans to do that twice before.
Yes,
We
okay.
did? But we don't remember anything. What happened after we talked about those plans? What did we say when we got back?
Let me think. I don't think you ever actually told me what the outcome was. Oh, it's probably more accurate to say that both times you never came back the whole night.
Oh,
But you two sometimes stay out the entire night anyway, so at the time, I didn't think too much
but
about
like
it.
our memories were also, or like the Akasha terminal still beeped?
It is true that sometimes we lose track of time during our investigations. Before we know it, it'll already be the next day. But still, neither of us remember anything about leaving town.
Really? That's kinda strange. In theory, I should have already awakened all your memories.
Let's try again tomorrow. Maybe this is the key.
Yep, something here's definitely fishy.
Can we fast forward,
Let's get to
please?
the
Or
bottom of
unless
this
something
tomorrow.
else interesting is gonna happen. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's been 36 minutes. I think we've reached,
Back!
Our memories are back, yeah. Go and try to leave the city today. Okay, I think I'll cut it here after this.
Well, where should Paimon begin?
Huh? Paimon? What do you mean?
Traveler, aside from your memories that were just restored, I have another message for you.
Another message? From who?
Listen to it and you'll understand.
Oh my gosh, please save us, Venti, Zhongli, Raiden Shogun, whoever's out there.
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sub-Zero's festival in Sumeru City is just one of them.
What? Wait. There are countless spaces here. Spaces like bubble universes, or I guess bubble moments? Floating around? This is my own voice.
Traveler, you should be missing 2 days worth of memories. Paimon will fill you in.
What? Really? What happened? 2 days?
It's time to carry out our plan from yesterday.
Go and try to leave the city today.
Okay, let's go.
Oh my god, this is so cool. Something interesting just keeps happening. And as we're put in Traveler's shoes, we're in the same boat as her. We don't know. We don't know.
Why can't we leave the city? What is the academia up
Oh,
to
but we can
now?
just climb over the wall.
Don't ask me. It's not like I can tell you anything.
Oh no.
This is a direct...
I have a real emergency. My goods have already arrived at Port Ormos. If I don't hurry, they'll be stolen.
That's your problem. Make sure you make a request in advance next time.
But it's not like you can just predict business matters in advance.
Oh wait, I said I'll end. Oh my god, okay. I will.
It looks like the Academia already announced a lockdown for Sumeru City today. How completely unsurprising.
Look at the dog, so cute.
Let's go and question them. Hello, sir. Why
Hello,
can't we
sir.
leave the city today?
Here we go again. Don't ask me. I don't know either. We just received an order that no one is allowed to enter or exit Sumeru today. They didn't tell us anything else.
The Academia doesn't trust you at all.
Angering me won't get you anywhere. If I had that kind of insider info, I would have left this stupid post long ago.
Huh.
It looks like he really doesn't know. If we can't get anything out of him, let's take matters into our own hands.
Yeah,
Why
that's
don't
what
we
we're gonna do anyway.
climb over the walls? This is a good spot, and the guard hasn't noticed us at all. Let's hurry!
Paimon, stay here.
Huh? Why? Are you going to leave Paimon behind?
Oh, leaving the city might trigger disruptions to our memories. We need someone to stay and witness events from this side.
But what if things get really weird out there and you get into some trouble? Then Paimon won't be able to help you.
Oh.
Oh, Paimon knows that Paimon can't do much, but we've always been together.
That's why I don't believe Paimon is the final boss. Now I'm convinced it's Catherine. Don't worry, Paimon. If we leave together, it'll just be the same as before.
Okay. Paimon will wait for you.
Oh.
Promise Paimon that you'll come back as soon as possible. Just a quick look.
Okay.
And please, be careful. Memories!
Memories. Let's go and try to leave the city today. Oh. What's wrong, Paimon?
Paimon thought Paimon would never see you again. You just disappeared.
Oh.
Paimon waited for you for hours and hours at the city wall and you never came back. You promised Paimon that you were only taking a quick look.
Oh my god. Paimon was so sad. What did I promise?
Paimon, calm down. She's here now. I don't think she understood what you were saying.
Paimon doesn't care. Paimon wanted to go look for you, but you also said that Paimon should stay. Paimon was so
I love this. I love you,
scared
Paimon.
the entire day.
Although I don't remember doing any of this, still, sorry, Paimon. I won't leave you behind.
Okay. Paimon will forgive you.
So it
The
is
most
like a
important
construct,
thing is that
like
you
a
didn't
matrix.
actually disappear. Oh, Paimon was so
So
scared
this was
that you had gone
yesterday.
into another world.
Okay, Paimon, can you tell us your perspective of what really happened yesterday?
Paimon describes your plan from yesterday.
I see. Using two people's different perspectives.
He's reconstructing the memories. That's pretty cool.
After that, you left the city. Paimon kept her eyes on you the whole time,
Oh.
but then you disappeared in an instant.
That's what you saw? You weren't zoning out or anything.
No way! Paimon was watching you with the fullest attention.
What's your perspective, Traveler? You sure you don't have any memory of this?
Yeah, I don't even know that yesterday existed.
I guess that explains everything. You also lost your memories the last 2 times you tried to leave the city.
It's good that Paimon
Those
stayed
these
behind.
memories can't be awoken.
So, if we leave the city, Our memories will be completely erased?
But they didn't just restrict access to Sumeru City. They're also erasing the memories of those who leave.
It really sounds like something big outside of the city is being hidden on purpose. But this way, we'll also never discover what's outside.
Our memories will be erased. Can we leave behind something other than memories?
Something like a message? But how can we send it back? Don't look at me like that. I'm not used to being stared at.
You're the only one who probably knows.
Well... okay. You want something that can pass on messages, right? Give me some time and take care of Dunyar's out for me.
Yeah, like Venti's telephone. Oh, it was her voice that we heard in the Golden Apple Archipelago, right?
Yep, now we're talking.
What is this strange angle? Oh my god. Okay, it's a transition, I see. Aww. Did we just stay here the whole night? When does it reset? Like...
I'm done. Here you go.
What? Isn't this just an Akasha terminal?
I made some little changes. Akasha terminals are already capable of sending messages. I just tweaked it so that it could connect to any node.
To make something like this? Nahida, you really know the Akasha like the back of your hand.
Wink wink.
Anyway, we can use this now to record a message, right?
Yep. I'll help you save the messages. It should be pretty easy to use. I just can't guarantee the user's status and signal coverage when they're outside the city.
We'll never know
Okay,
until we
that's
try.
fine.
At least we're taking the initiative now.
It's worth a try.
Let's go
Okay.
then. Let's expose those sages.
I still think you should stay though.
All right. Paimon isn't as worried about being separated since it happened once yesterday. But Paimon still isn't happy about it.
I'll see you tomorrow, Paimon.
Okay. See you tomorrow, traveler.
Oops, I'm cracking my knuckles. This is a long ass Arcade Fest, but I love it so much. It's just... It's appropriate.
That covers everything that's
Because,
happened so
you know,
far.
the day keeps repeating. That message was what I left for myself when I left the city.
Yes. Although the signal was choppy and had some interference, we still managed to receive 2 messages from you when you were outside.
Wonder what the other, bubbles were.
Okay.
Bubble
now that you
universes.
understand what's going on, let's hear the messages together.
What's happening? Why is everything yellow?
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sub-Zero's festival in Sumeru City is just one of them.
I love hearing her talk finally.
I've entered another space. Before me are flowing sandstone and howling fish. Impossible and surreal sights.
Ah, it's like The Witcher, when you're 3. We're going through multiple universes.
All these spaces are empty. Except for the occasional ones that contain mute puppets rather than people. I can't sense any human presence.
It's a dream! Because, so the other places are the other people's minds because they can't dream. Ooh. Someone's dream. Someone who can dream. Okay, she's thinking. She's thinking.
It sounds like you left the
So how
Sumeru
are we
City
sentient
and
inside
stepped
someone's
outside of the
dream, though?
walls. But everything looked completely normal when Paimon was looking out from the inside. That's unbelievable. And if we take your word for it, the other spaces all had very weird contents.
There's another part here.
I'll just
Nami
split
received it last
this
night.
section in two. I don't want to stop right now.
These spaces have been disappearing, one after the other, absorbed by something like a sun in the sky. And now, even the final space has also disappeared. Behind me, a lot of spaces just appeared again from thin air. I get it now. Those spaces are actually...
Dreams. Sweet dreams are made of this. Who am I to
The
decide?
message end right there. What did the traveler want to say? What are those
Appearing because
spaces?
it's already nighttime. People have been sleeping.
Probably because yesterday just happened to end at that moment.
Oh, right. Paimon did hear a beep from the Akasha.
to the message. It should have come from the Traveler's Akasha terminal.
After the beep, Traveler said even the final space has also disappeared.
Traveler, what do you think that final
Right.
space could have been?
Mind Palace time? Let's go. Places without human
All the
presence.
bizarre spaces I saw outside the city had one thing in common. A lack of human presence.
The real
Was
world.
that space actually the real
Not.
world? My impression is that each day in this samsara only ends at the sound of that beep from the Akasha.
This one. Right?
Oh, so that's what it is! After the sound of the beep, the final space, the Sub-Zero's festival, also disappears, and we're taken to the next day. Later on, Traveler also mentioned a bunch of new spaces materializing behind them. Do lots of new spaces appear every day? Paimon's head is spinning. Just what are these spaces anyhow?
Well, consider this. For all the horrors of the Archon War, at its heart, it was just a game where a bunch of gods fought over 7
Well, that
seas.
is true. Yes, that is true.
So no matter how strange or spooky things may look on the surface, maybe all they point to in the end is a small and simple secret.
Oh, good point, Nahida.
Wow, the Archon War, huh? That's an analogy and a half.
A secret, huh? Right, so what do we do now? Give me some time. I need to organize my thoughts.
Hey, where are you going?
Just said. Organize your thoughts on the familiar bench in the city. The familiar bench, okay. Been so long since I played, I completely forgot.
Do you want some alone
Happened.
time to think? Alright then, Paimon won't disturb
That means
you.
I'm looking at Paimon. It's like, yeah, I don't see you. I don't see you. Ding. Don't think too much about it.
The dance of Sub-Zeros is about to begin. I'm going to go watch it.
The dance of Subceris. It's that time already.
Okay. Why don't you go ahead, Dunyarzad? We still have some other stuff to do first.
Okay then.
But if it's a
See
dream,
you
why is
later.
Dunyarzad? Why are there two Dunярzads? And one's dying.
Have you figured it out yet, Traveler? Time is ticking away.
I think I know the answer now. Wow, she just needed some alone time on the bench.
Awesome.
That's
what
pretty
is it?
cool.
Paimon wants to
I wish
know.
I had that skill.
Oh, wait, no. Let's meet up with Nahida first.
Good suggestion. So that we save time and I don't have to tell it twice. We save energy too, not just time. Alright, Nahida, we're back. We're back.
You're back!
Yes.
I've been waiting forever for you two. Are you ready to take your Sub-Zero's exam and graduate from the festival?
So she knows. She just doesn't want to tell us because our minds will like explode according to her. But how does that help anyone?
Okay. First off, have you discovered the hidden truth?
People from Sumeru do not
People
dream.
in Sumeru don't dream. What a strange phenomenon. The moon, all the bizarre spaces I saw outside
Dreams with no
those
human
spaces
presence.
reminds me of dreams.
Yeah.
Like
On
the
the right
one I
path.
had in the Avidia forest. Except these have no sign of human presence.
Because
moon-
people from Sumeru don't dream. The truth behind dreams.
We are all in a dream. It isn't that the people of Sumeru don't dream. Rather, the Akasha is taking their dreams from them.
Oh my god. See, even if I knew it like halfway through doing the Archon quest, this revelation is still a huge one, and it still gave me chills because I didn't consider that part. Maybe I was just too fixated on it being a dream. I didn't even consider that.
People in Sumeru think they don't dream. But the truth is, the Akasha steals their dreams without them knowing it. And those spaces with no human presence are stolen dreams without their host. That would explain why they sounded so weird when she was trying to describe them. Huh. So people in Sumeru do dream after all. In
How are we
fact,
sentient?
we're all in one big dream together right now. Correct answer. Now, how did you conclude that the Akasha is capable of this?
The Akasha operation requires a
The
gnosis.
Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate.
The Akasha is a manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power.
It is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power.
It compiles the wisdom of the entire
It
populace.
compiles the wisdom of the entire populace.
Grants knowledge
And
to
it
the
grants
people.
knowledge to the people.
This one, it compiles... Oh no?
That doesn't sound right. I need to carefully think things through.
This one.
Oh, okay. Those dream-controlling creatures in the forest also get their power from the Dendro Archon,
Aronara?
right? That
We've
means
already met them,
is
Paimon.
stealing everyone's dreams really how the Akasha compiles their wisdom? Dreams are fantastical, complex, and full of imagination. People's brains are the most active when they're dreaming. In other words, dreams are rich bundles of human wisdom. So in other words, the complete opposite of how Hypatia understood it. Paimon remembers her saying that the sages think dreams are foolish delusions, and the fact that no one dreams is a blessing from Greater Lord Rukkhadevata.
Yep. It's all
So
a
it was
lie.
all a dirty
The cake
trick?
was a lie.
The real story is that the sages from the academia are using the Akasha to steal people's dreams for their own use, huh?
Yes, and they don't intend to stop there.
Oh? By the sounds of it, you understand the current situation pretty well. So then, what about the samsara?
The Akasha sound.
The beep is a prompt tone for Akasha operations. We still hear it every night, even though we removed our Akasha terminals.
The Grand Sage's speech.
Grand Sage said, go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content.
Nilo.
Something more?
Said it to Nilo.
Those spaces kept disappearing before my eyes. But as soon as that beep sounded, many more spaces materialized.
The appearance and disappearance of dreams.
Those dreamscapes kept vanishing. But as soon as that beep sounded, more new spaces appeared. We've already experienced...
A mass production of dreams? What?
Correct. The Akasha is keeping each person's brain in a constant dream state, but also separating their consciousness from their own dream.
So this is the real Dreamzod, and the dream one is the one we met?
Their disembodied consciousness is placed inside the
He's
collective
sleeping right
dream
here in
of
the
the
real
Sub-Zero's
world.
festival along with everyone else's, while their now vacant dreams are harvested by the Akasha.
Oh.
No one is any the wiser as another day passes in the dream, and so begins another samsara cycle. People wake up to yet another dream about the Sub-Zero's festival. The dreams that belong to them are once again harvested by the Akasha, and so it continues. So, this is like a dream factory, and the Akasha
Dream
is
Factory, wow.
a dream harvesting machine. Very good, Paimon. Using analogies well is an excellent habit to get
Nahida's
into.
proud of you, Paimon.
Okay, so that beep we keep hearing is actually from our real-life Akasha terminals. Taking off our terminals in this dream doesn't do anything.
How does Dia have muscle memory in this dream?
Alright, last question. Who am I?
Oh no. The
They
moon.
say that alchemical divination is the Dendro Archon's divine revelation. So then, if Nahida has referred to herself as the moon...
Moon, what lies?
Now that I think about it...
Also, we noticed, okay, fine. You are Lesser Lord Kusanali.
I thought that one would be the hardest question. That's why I put it last.
No, no, you're too green. Look at all the green embellishments.
That wasn't hard at all. Even Paimon guessed that. Everything about you is different.
Wow, Paimon, good job.
Now that
You just didn't want to expose you.
Yeah, you've been hinting to us since the very beginning. It's funny. Thinking back to when we were asking all over the place for info about Lesser Lord Kusanali. Paimon didn't expect to meet you like this.
I have a lot of questions for you, but this doesn't seem like a good time.
Yes, those can wait until we're back in real life.
How do we contact you though?
On the other hand, I'd be happy to answer any more questions you have about here and now.
Oh, okay. I think I'll cut it here because it has been an hour long for this particular footage, and I think I'll just cut it down into two 30-minute ones. So, before watching the Archon Quest Part 2 with me, and I'll see you next time, and I hope to see you on Twitch, on my Twitch streams as well when I get back from my vacation. Bye-bye!